levels, and so is Bulldog. You're right, like, then why does Bulldog even care? Like, you get the fairy fire up your sleeve, you've still got a salve, and I get to miss EGM's first blood. Maybe rotates down and joins with MMY. Whoops.
That was really like the Ember Spirit can't do anything against the bat. Like, how is he going to even get aggressive?
Maybe. Jumps in, MMY is going to get the stun, EGM. He can pick up over an MMY, but the sticky napalm stacks aren't high enough, and S4's got no more support to really turn anything there. Meanwhile, Admiral Bulldog dies on the top lane. So Sylar rotated over with a couple of raises, and then the Shadow Wave and Shallow Grave.
Attack.
Yeah. He's waiting in the tree line. They pick it out though, and they wave of terror. They see him.
They need a TP right now.
Alliance is already here. They don't need a TP when they've got 3 heroes smoked up behind. S4's ready to come. They're looking over towards Sylar. They blink the lasso, and they drag him back into the fight and into the Illuminate. It hits CDC with a cooldown from Loda. Saab being picked up. There's no TPing out of this one. He burns in the Firefly. RTK, okay, it's going to be Cogsole by EGM. He's not in range. The Flame Break cancels the TP out from DDC. Bulldog may have died, but you just brought down Sylar and Alliance. I don't know if they read that perfectly or they just came up for a gank, but
no, they read that perfect.
Melt and the treads up before this fight begins. Illuminate spam is still going to keep it like the creep waves low, not to mention the heroes of LGD. As now the extra TP comes in from Admiral Bulldog, maybe. That Observer Ward lets him see Bulldog as well as EGM walk forward, but S4 waiting for that moment, and he gets battery assaulted. Tried to go on RTK, who's now going to actually hook shot forward. He wanted to go for the Cogs push back onto S4.
Oh, this cooldown!
But the cooldown's going to do some serious work with the flag cannon from Loda. The damage is inflicted, and the Illuminate just actually tags on RTK and Sylar. They need more damage from the Harpy. It's moving forward, but there's not enough damage from it. Maybe will spirit himself away to safety.
Everybody just walks away with like 200 HP on the side of LGD team.
I'm assuming that's what RK should be building into next.
No,
or is it worth
I think Ags is better. The Ags is kind of like a mech too.
S4?
S4? You... what? Gustav?
S4?
Is he just gonna die here because of this?
They see him now. He's bottling up. They wave there. He can't blink. He was there for a ward. If it gets... No, that's the ward's already been placed. What
haven't even touched yet. Because if you notice, their team just lacks disables or catch.
Under attack.
LGD, easy tier 1 tower on the top lane.
Radiant's top tower.
There's that 4-staff you're talking about, but RK dead after maybe initiates on him, and an Admiral Bulldog not really having a great time either. Maybe he's just going to walk himself out. There's an extra spirit. S4, he misses on the jump. He tried to get the last 2 on maybe, but misses, and now LGD, they can counter-initiate. Hook shot down on top of Bulldog. What can you still? Only battery assault. That's not going to save Admiral Bulldog. He can work his way out of the cogs, but they swap him back up into the fight of LGD. Still has telekinesis to stun, but it's still not enough to save that Bristle back. And they're looking for more. The TP out from EGM. They 4-staff up. Where's the stun? The side of Fist and Chains. There you go. EGM down for the count. And 11-2. Now it's LGD's turn just to roll with their momentum, and they're going to go straight down that mid lane. Looks like we're going to fight.
Wants to fight before he gets his BKB. Like you want to find out what happens when you have the max amount that you can get.
Well, here comes your tier 2 tower down. Hook shot. They call Bulldog. Sylar can make quick work of this. Blind Light can push him back, but Bulldog can't work his way out of the cogs. The cooldown actually going to hit almost all 5 heroes of LGD, but you've still lost 2 of Alliance. RGK 4-staffed away to safety. As Sylar with his BKB up, chasing up the Bulldog. The side of Fist Searing Chains will hold Loader in position. This BKB gets delayed a long, long way. Then in fact, LGD, with the creep wave now arriving, they get Blinding Lighted, but they can still keep this push going. Manner of Life is good for them. And they're actually looking for a side of Fist Chain, and they got one. It's S4. The 4-staff up, and now the Cogs trap. S4 is going to get pushed back out. So he's away to safety back in his base.
Still have the Aegis though, and look like S4 wanted to go for that. Almost no chance. RTK even preemptively pops the Blade Mail. Radiant structures are going to get fortified, but that'll be the... No, Sylar still has the Aegis, and now it times out. I think LGD are going to re-engage. They've got mana and HP.
They just got the Battle Fury also arrived for maybe. If Alliance don't notice this and they group up, it could be terrible for them. Silas still got, like, he doesn't have the BKB, but he's letting the Requiem of Souls go. Cancels at the last moment, as Alliance not really fully committing. And now as they're going to walk near the high ground, he can turn for the Razor. Slider Fist doing the work, and RTK goes straight through them. Alliance, whereas these cogs are still on cooldown. The battery assault blade mail, they're too close to fight, and there's your Slider Fist again. Loader's going to go down. A triple kill for maybe. You can lasso and drag him back, but the VS swaps out. Stuns up S4, and LGD, they have pitched their flag, and China currently own the Alliance base to a point where Alliance tapped out and moved to a new continent.
Yeah, GG is called. LGD, pretty dominant performance. There was like a small bright spot for Alliance where their 3 cores were actually getting a lot of farm. The Bat Rider had by far the most CS in the game, and that top maneuver was so good for them, but things just really started to fall apart once that mid engagement went so poorly for them. They weren't able